What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Bobby Winnett, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video, guys. Let's get straight off into this video. Let's do more hot topics. Let's talk about it. Um, it's like I said, it's so much stuff that's been coming out, so I had to do a hot come back and do a hot topics for it too. So let's get straight off into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell, guys, so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. let's talk about let's talk about Offset in his own words what he was saying. Um Offset speaks on his experience in a group and seemingly discusses his current relationship with Quavo. So let's talk about it. Y'all know we lost Takeoff, Uh It's been about a good year, maybe coming up close to 2 years. Since that fateful night that we lost Takeoff. Um, and it's been some little strife between the guys, but I think they getting it together. So let's chime in and see what he was saying.
Me and bro love each other. So when and I'm gonna say that because I'm on some real podcast. This ain't no interview where somebody trying to ask me on this or I speak like I don't feel like it's our job to show y'all how we like we went through something. We don't have to show you smiles and faces and do and y'all be so stop doing that. Like ain't hating on each other, just congratulating when dropping songs. Like ain't on no sucker. So we don't get into the because I see little shit that people y'all need to let us do that. We man.
That's right.
In most groups, it's a standout. It's a who everybody know, and then it's a weakling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't none of that, and then all positions was filled like, and it wasn't no issue. You know what I mean? Like everybody's their man, but it's fire. One thing I say about my group, man, them folk fire to this day. I can never hate nothing. Them fire. Ain't no playing. Like we the same tree. We some fire. We know it too about each other. Like, man, buddy fire. Regardless, you know what I mean? And we don't and I don't feel like I owe it to people to show how much me and bro love each other. So when and I'm gonna say that because I'm on some real podcast. This ain't no interview where somebody trying to ask me on this or I speak like I don't feel like it's our job to show y'all how we like we went through something. We don't have to show you smiles and faces and do and y'all be so stop doing that. Like ain't hating on each other, just congratulating when dropping songs. Like ain't on no sucker. So we don't get into the because I see little shit that people y'all need to let us do that. We man.
That's right.
In most groups, it's a standout. It's a who everybody know, and then it's a weakling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't none of that, and then all positions was filled like, and it wasn't no issue. You know what I mean? Like everybody's their man, but it's fire. One thing I say about my group, man, them folk fire to this day. Like I can never hate nothing. Them fire. Ain't no playing. Like we the same tree. We some fire. We know it too about each other. Like, man, buddy fire. Regardless, you know what I mean? And we don't and I don't feel like I owe it to people to show how much me and bro love each other. So when and I'm gonna say that because I'm on some real podcast. This ain't no interview where somebody trying to ask me on this or I speak like I don't feel like it's our job to show y'all how we like we went through something. We don't have to show you smiles and faces and do and y'all be so stop doing that. Like ain't hating on each other, just congratulating when dropping songs. Like ain't on no sucker. So we don't get into the because I see little shit that people y'all need to let us do that. We man.
That's right.
In most groups, it's a standout. It's a who everybody know, and then it's a weakling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't none of that, and then all positions was filled like, and it wasn't no issue. You know what I mean? Like everybody's their man, but it's fire.
See, that's what I love about when Offset speak. He come with the real. He come with the real because we haven't seen them publicly doing anything crazy. They had that little thing at the Grammys, and then well, she was like, "Y'all not gonna do," when your girl tell you y'all not gonna do this. This ain't what we doing. We family. What we doing? That's a movie. That really is that because when you think about it, that's what you know. Think about what who was that? I think it was Ricky that said, Mike, what we doing? If I'm gonna quote it, I'm gonna quote it right. And if I'm gonna get close to it. But in the mini series, the new edition, they said Mike. Ricky said, Mike, what we doing? We got tour dates. What we doing? And he was just like, man, we done. Everybody was like, we done. We done. The group was dead. And it was like never gonna. We thought it when we seen that when they did that, where I forgot where they were when they did that last show on that Home Again tour, and we didn't see them no more. We were like, "Ah, yeah, we was robbed of it. Even though we hate, hey, we hung in there. And New Edition is a bigger fan base than um the Migos fan base, and that's because they've been around for a long time. But they in they realm, they big group. But I'm saying overall groups, whether it's R&B, hip hop, or whatever, New Edition is up there. So, and if you could go in the way they handling themselves now as men and talking behind closed doors, that's your best bet. Go behind closed. You see them men now. You see the men that was in their prime. They was doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They was in their prime. They was fighting each other, cussing up at each other out, throwing mics up in there. Bobby was doing that for but I respect it because it made for a good freaking miniseries. I respect it because I wouldn't have never known that Rick Bell was on some ish. When they say sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. Yeah, they was really doing it. And here I am thinking these are some squeaky clean boys. But they out here. But then what made me think that? Because that's what popcorn love. They show all your songs. You listening. You ain't listening. You ain't looking at the home background or what they do when they go get off tour and they not stars and they just gotta go back home to the projects. We didn't know they were going back. We thought they was stars and they had big house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. So these men right here, y'all gotta let them grow. This is a social media world now. Back in the day, we did not have these stuck on social media outlets because I'm telling you, if we had those, crazy thing is, had we had that, if we'd have had these social media outlets back in the day, oh, we would have been all of everybody back in the 90s, the 80s, we would have been in trouble. Especially when I was in high school, I would have got in trouble on social media because I've been filming everything, everywhere I was going. My mom would have known where I was going. Girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? Why is you on Facebook like this? She'd be wild. So I kind of get what Offset is saying. Sometimes in a group, you go through. Somebody got to be the weakest link. Somebody is the one that's the five. Somebody's the lead. Somebody's but in that group we was all five. And I see that's what I'm trying to say. See, everybody in New Edition was five. Think about it. Bobby was five. Most fire one of all. Ralph was really fire. Riz was fire. Then you got then you got Ricky. You got Mike. Okay. And then you got Ronnie. Ronnie was the dancer. He was the vocals, the background vocals. But he done some raps and stuff. See, he was always a contributor. Because even if it was a speaking part or a rap part, they always had that on the lock. The hip hop part and the dance part. And then the ballads, they knew where to fill in, you know. And it just all gel together because, you know, uh it just all sound good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. So that was my thing. So I thought that was a good little conversation piece. Y'all comment down below. Do y'all feel the same way that Quavo? Do y'all think they all fire? You know, do you think that that the way they're handling this? Because they did say you can't live for you. Basically, you can't live for social media. They had to go behind closed doors and they can't listen to what these people say in the chat. Sometimes you gotta close the chat. You gotta close. Sometimes as as these stars been saying now, sometimes you gotta close that chat down. Gotta close people out. Gotta close social media world out. I had to do that too because I was like, dog, everything that's coming up is so toxic. You know, I had to breathe because I was like, it was so much toxicity coming out of at the beginning of January. I was like, oh, do I want to do this story? Do I want to talk about this? Even though it would have made me some viral moments, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying, yeah. And then, sometimes you just gotta break that. If you wanna get off into this YouTube world, stuff just not gonna, sit with people. They really don't want to hear about you unless it's exciting, you doing something. If you just telling your story, they don't want to hear about it. They want to hear about the toxic. They want to hear about and I try to keep it real. I try to give positive. I try to tell you about the toxic, then I try to give you some positive behind it. So the positivity behind this is that I'm glad that they even speaking. I'm glad that they even taking the time out as men to figure it out. And that's what I tell people all the time. Take time to figure things out. That's it. Take time to figure things out. That's all you have to do. Now, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do this, Kanye? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. He's talking about carnival, guys. I'm not gonna talk about carnival. Okay. So apparent. Okay, let me see if I can find the beginning, cause somehow Deb has entered the chat and she ain't liking it, y'all. She ain't liking it. She is not liking it. She was not having it. Okay, so let's talk about it. Tammy says her and Walker are still legally married until papers are signed. Baby. Mm. Okay, she just wanted the girl to know they still talk. Becoming a side chick to a man you had first is very embarrassing. Well, uh, I think I think she could be maybe having some second guessing, and maybe it might be a little bit too late. Cause Walker was a good man, is a good man. Let me tell you. Let's talk about it. Walker's a good man. He took your baby in. And that was his baby. And even though she didn't have no more kids, he loved Charlie. Trust me, baby. If he loved Charlie, he loved Charlie like man crazy. If Charlie said, Dad, I want you to go to mom and try to talk to her. I want y'all to try to keep it together. If she was to say that, if she wanted to really do something like that, I think he would listen to her. If she gave him reasons and you know, mama still love you, you still love my mama, I know you do. I want y'all to try to work it out. Let's talk about these things. I just feel like they still love each other. I think he still loves Timmy. That's just me. I think he only moved on because Tammy wanted to move on. Tammy was, because I don't think Walker would have moved on. I just don't. I think Walker wanted to stay in it, and he wanted to have more. He wanted to have kids with her. I think he wanted to. I believe he wanted to make her happy, and he was for the most part he did. And then he did. He was young, in a marriage, and I feel like he messed up a few times. Back when they was on Love and Hip Hop, and he was having all that, yeah, and he was having all that problems and everything with these different girls. And trust me, I know some people that kicked it with him, but they didn't do anything with him. They didn't. And that should say enough because they was respectable young ladies, and I mean I'm pretty sure, and I know these girls were beautiful, no for a fact, and he could have did something with them, but he didn't. He just was like, yo, this ain't that. My girl at home, my wife at home. Y'all want to smoke though? We can smoke, we can chill, you know, type thing. But other than that, we ain't doing nothing up in here like that. He did not mess with them girls, and I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact. I know somebody that met him somewhere where they would. They was out at the club. I believe that part. I'm not gonna lie, but the thing was that he invited them, back, and they was up in the room and they kicked it and they smoked and they chilled and whatnot, and that was it. And they left and went on about their business. And here's my thing: the side, this, I can't say whether this is a side chick or not because they're they legally separated themselves. So is he fair game? Yes and no. you know. And I would say the no part because he's still married, but the yes part is because he's not with her. But do I believe that he didn't want to marry her? He didn't. I don't think he would have divorced her. Is what she's saying. She didn't. He didn't want the divorce. She wanted the divorce. She really ain't signed them papers for a reason. She holding on to that man, baby. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt like she loved that man. She loved him. She love him. He knows she love him. Okay, I like this one right here. Neighborhood talk says Tammy says she's still Mrs. Flock of Flame, and it's like pause, 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 pause. Machine. Okay, so I guess they calling old girl machine. So yeah, it was heating up in the chat. She just wanted the girl to know that she talking she talk they still talk. Becoming a side chick to a man you had first is very embarrassing. And then it's Charlie's Angel. She said, I am a hellion with love, sweetie. We talked cause our daughter. And to be honest, we still legally married, so we have to talk because we have business that has to be handled together until them papers are signed. Grown people business. That's right. That's right. She right. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. And then this is what I guess the girl came back being washed up and can't let go of your past is type crazy. This is the one because it's giving jealous and bitter. Walker's current boo and Timmy with some interesting posts. Man, I'm just waking up. It's 9 a.m. over here where I'm at. Walker, we really just talked about this last night. Your morning, Walker, get hurt, please. Well, I hurt this little girl feelings. Oh, between that post wasn't even about him nor you, but hit dogs holler. You effing up your seat, she and Tammy. Oh, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. That's clever. Yeah, they calling her she and Tammy. She's calling her she and Tammy while she's a flock of flame. She really is a flame of flock. Cause let's keep it real. When you that one, you know you that one. Like I tell people, I'm that one for my companion that I talk to, and I call him my companion because we back and forth. But uh, yeah, my companion. That's my one. You always get that one. Now there was another before this one. They just happened to be kind of same personality, so same persons. I don't know. I love Aquarius guys. I don't know. My my ex got arrested, so that was my first love. So yeah, of course, you know, I'm gonna say yeah. My first love living now is the one that I've been with for years. But one always gets away. I think God sends you two, maybe three, and one you marry. And for him and uh Tammy, Charlie's Angel, I just feel like yeah, Tammy was that one. Tammy is that one. That's the Charlie's Angel, which is Tammy. This Tammy. I'm just saying. I just feel like if I would be real, allow me to be real. Tammy was that one. She stood behind him through everything. This girl is beautiful. She ain't gonna shit on Tammy. Look at Tammy. Go look up and down her page, her Instagram page. Tammy got women lusting over her. Tammy can have a whole different chick. She can have a chick if she wants to. I'm pretty sure maybe that's probably where she would lean. But with Tammy, smarts, looks, and definitely badass body. And I be badass and good. She got that good body energy going on. You think Walker don't be going back reminiscing over her pictures and shit? Yes, he do, cause he know what he had, and they ain't divorced. They ain't. It's a reason why they ain't divorced, guys. Divorce on the and for them to y'all dragging this out. You know, what you want? Some money? You know, take you nothing. Take him nothing. You been with that man for a minute. You know, yeah. But it don't take nothing for him to give you a couple of whatever, because y'all splitting up assets and all this. Split that stuff up and go on about your business. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're gonna go on over here and we're gonna finish talking about it over here. To the good old Debbie. Good old Debbie to the rescue. She chimed in up under that. She and Tammy remarked, she said, I am Charlie's Angels. Why we doing this? Why we doing this ish on the internet? We don't do this ish. Yeah. Which I can't blame her. The one, this woman has spoken. When Deb chimes in, it's time to come off the internet. It's time to get in the. It's time to get in the business now. When Debbie chimes in, y'all know y'all in trouble. Why y'all making her? Why y'all doing this? This one of the greatest women in hip hop. She done been with Demi, her brother, and all these people. Been around all these people in the industry. You got the nerve to be on this here internet talking about these nigga ish. So that's why she was upset. And I don't blame her. She built a name for herself. Y'all not gonna get up on here and talk stupid. You women. Handle that ish. Off this. And she meant that. See, it's some things that women that's women her age, they not gonna stand for. We're not doing it. And Tammy is beautiful. She loved Tammy. Tammy is her girl. But she also said they all grown. But see, she don't got to do with but they what she said. Tammy was right. They still married. They have to read. They have a reason. Yeah, Dad wants peace. She don't want y'all on her doing it type stuff. Okay, well, she said, well, see, this is when people get in the chat, and when she come in and she chime in on you, then you gonna think she doing you wrong. Okay, she said, Deb, you couldn't text her that instead of doing it in the internet like you told her. Y'all don't do you like you told her. Y'all don't do. Okay, so what she supposed to do? Yeah, well, if she can't, what if she can't text her? What if she can't call her? What if she don't have her number? She did say she wasn't in Atlanta. She said she was somewhere else. So therefore, she probably can't get in touch with her. So secondly, what Deb's supposed to do? Not say nothing. No, she chiming in for her daughter-in-law. She saying, "Yo, y'all can't be doing this. We don't do this here. We pick up phones. We talk. We get involved." See, back in the day, where see this is why I say we can't do nothing. That our older people doing. My sister was saying, no, yes we can. We can definitely bring stuff back. I remember a day when my mom used to tell me. My mama said when when you and your man or you and your woman break up, we break out the 45s, and we just go to dancing, dropping it, just dancing, throwing that leg out with them big old heels on, and doing all these psychedelic dances, and going on, the good time dances, the old wide legged dances that the good old good time people was doing on good times. I'm just saying, we used to have those doggone parties where they would call you put the family back together party. You don't do stuff like that no more. Now they throwing whole breakup and date and divorce parties now. Who in the hell made up a doggone divorce party? First it was the women, now the men is doing it. I mean, men is so sassy. They want everything women doing there. It's just like, okay. So I kind of get where, and I got off the subject a little bit, but I'm just saying this has got to be, this has got to be embarrassing for Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Her son's getting divorced. You know, just last week they was like in the news again for the same thing. The girls always thinking. See, he gonna have to let her go. It's giving. It's giving. She gonna push Walker back in old girl arms because Walker can get on the phone and be talking to Tammy for hours about Charlie. So when you start pushing back like you doing, ma, you gonna end up losing that man. You saying it's desperate for her, but she already married to him. It don't take nothing for her to say I want to call off the wit. I want to call off the divorce, and I want to see if we can work. What you gonna do, ma? When he said it, if she says that, I'm just saying you gotta be really realistic to yourself. And a lot of these women is not very realistic. These men can definitely go back to their mamas. So I mean, go back to their wives. I listen. I'm gonna call a spade a spade, and that's the honest to God truth. So let's get right off into this. Let's get off into Orlando. This man right here, I just love him.
Hell yeah, that's it. Let's do it. Orlando! What's going on, man? What you doing, dog? You good, bro? Here you come. Hey, what's going on, man? Smoke shop. You good, bro? Yeah. Man, man. What's up? That motherfucking face every day, man. Yeah, man. Just welcome to the smoke shop. Hey, what you doing out here? Alright, what's up? Hold on, my car dirty, Orlando. You about to get in my dirty ass car? He gonna go inside. But don't you want to keep going straight? We can cut through this back way right here. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Sorry, man. Go on the other side.
Yeah, we got it.
Hell yeah, that's it. Let's do it. Orlando! What's going on, man? What you doing, dog? You good, bro? Here you come. Hey, what's going on, man? Smoke shop. You good, bro? Yeah. Man, what's up? That motherfucking face every day, man. Yeah, man. Just welcome to the smoke shop. Hey, what you doing out here? Alright, what's up? Hold on, my car dirty, Orlando. You about to get in my dirty ass car? He gonna go inside. But don't you want to keep going straight? We can cut through this back way right here. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Sorry, man. Go on the other side.
Yeah, this was so funny. I just had to play this because the fans caught up with Orlando and Houston. Like, y'all, if I'm ever in Houston, I catch up with Orlando. Y'all, this got to be the most craziest thing in the world. They're gonna have this for the rest of their lives. They're gonna be downloading this. Y'all, we met Orlando. That's like one of them like dream come true, y'all. And then Anthony, he's so I don't know. Anthony uncensored. He goes, he should have called me." No, I don't think that man wants to call you, Anthony. We know what you do. Uh, and we know that he ain't. Mm, yeah, but I thought this was sweet for the fans. They, yo, Orlando, he come running up to the car, and he come running. He like, yo, I'm about to go to the walk to the smoke shop. We going to the smoke shop, so. And I'm like, oh shit. And then she says, oh, my car dirty, Orlando, you can't get him a car. No, Orlando like, nah, I don't care. He just a regular ordinary cat that's a star. I just want him to just be healthy, happy, and just be him. So y'all, I just thought that was one real funny. Y'all want to hear that again? Let's hear it again, just for the fun of it.
You good, bro? Here you come.
He said, "Here I come." He said, "Here I
Hey,
come."
what's going on, man?
Smoke shop.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
Man,
What's up?
that motherfucking face every day, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the smoke shop.
Hey, what you doing out here? Alright, fucking what's up? Hold on, my car dirty, Orlando.
He gonna get his car. He gonna
No, he gonna. Go on the side.
But don't you gotta keep going straight?
We can cut through this back way right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, sorry, man. Go on the other side.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought that was so cute. They took him and you know, mm, yeah, he's a good-hearted dude. He's lighthearted. I adore Orlando. I just know that he go through a lot. He's been through so much, and sometimes I feel like he do things when he's not. Maybe he has made meds. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does things and says things when he's not on his meds. And I don't want to just always, but he up to all. But you just gotta pray for a spirit like that because he's such a good-hearted person. But it is what it is, y'all. We're gonna keep him lifted. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep him lifted. All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. Till next time, my empty nesters and nesters, peace, and I will be back with another video.